To have success attracting and hiring the best talent, there's no doubt it takes a ton of work. And if you're a restaurant leader or business owner, it's very likely that you have spent a significant amount of time and energy and money on marketing campaigns to attract new customers. When you have that same or similar level of commitment to finding and hiring talent, you are going to be blown away with the quality of candidates that you will find. So how is advertising for talent different than simply placing a job ad on some online platform? Well, recruiting top-notch talent better and different will happen when you focus on brand storytelling. So I know what you might be thinking. I have a restaurant to run. I don't have time or the skills to write some story. So hear me out. You do not need a zillion hours, and you don't have to be a wordsmith. You just need to have a concept or overarching theme in mind that ties into each and every single thing you do, you say, and you serve in your restaurant. And that begins with crafting your brand's story. And to do this, you simply need to break this into 4 simple steps. The first thing to do is to answer the question, what makes my restaurant special? Think about the struggles that you may have faced. For example, you could think about the emotional or family connection to your recipes, or how you hope the customers feel when they both enter into your restaurant and exit your restaurant. You're looking for that special thing that sets you apart from every other burger joint or every other sandwich shop or wine cafe out there. Again, find that thing that separates you, that thing that makes you and your restaurants different and special, and hold on to that for dear life. Now use those answers and in your own words to tell your story. Center it around all those things that make you special and try to be as descriptive as possible here. You're really looking for emotionally compelling words and phrases. Remember, you draw loyal employees into your company the same way you draw loyal customers, by connecting on an emotional level. The third thing you do once you have essentially a rough draft of your brand story, you're going to need to do a little bit of work to dial in the details. You can work with your own marketing team, an in-house marketing team, or maybe a creative person on your team, or a creative advertising agency to help you really get this right, to help you streamline and get this story ready for the world to see. While you might be a little bit hesitant to drop the cash on a project like this, I promise you, if you do this right, it's going to pay off. Doing this really does work. It humanizes your company. Prospective employees and even current ones can see that you're not just a place to punch a time card, but that you have real opportunities and experiences to offer to your team. And then lastly, you need to share your story. You've done all this work, and now it's time to roll out your story for all to see. Consistency is really the key here. So be sure to share it far and wide across all of your marketing outlets. Social media is an incredibly powerful platform to use when attracting talent with your brand story. So use Instagram, use YouTube and LinkedIn and Twitter and Facebook and Snapchat. They can all be worth your while. You can tailor your viewing audience with targeted ads, and many times cross-promote your posts on additional social media platforms. Share this information with your team and encourage them to distribute to their social media platforms as well. Also, consider posting it on your company's website, as well as to various college and different online job boards. As your ad and your story makes the rounds, prospective employees are going to get a deeper sense of your company background, who you are as a company and an employer, your unique culture, and the characteristics of employees that will thrive there. So by clearly identifying those things and laying them out in a compelling manner, you drastically increase your odds of connecting with like-minded candidates. And as always, make sure that you have a plan in place to retain all of this top-notch talent that you are now attracting. And I will cover this topic in future shows.